That night I thought I was alone in the house. Completely alone. That's what I kept telling myself the first night I moved in. The house was cheap. Not just affordable, wrong. The kind of cheap that doesn't feel like a good deal. It feels like something was taken out of it. Like the price wasn't reduced but abandoned. I should have asked more questions, but I didn't. It sat at the very end of a quiet street, like it had been pushed there and forgotten. No passing cars, no voices, no neighbors outside, just stillness. Heavy stillness. The kind that makes you aware of every breath you take. The kind that makes silence feel occupied. Inside, the air smelled old. Not rotten, not dirty, just used. Like the house had been lived in for too long and never truly emptied. I remember standing in the doorway for a long time before stepping in. And not because I was scared, not yet. Just because something in me hesitated. Like I was crossing into a place I wasn't supposed to enter. The first night felt normal, or at least I tried to make it feel that way. I unpacked slowly, box by box, placing things exactly where I wanted them, trying to create control, trying to make the space feel like mine. But every small sound lingered too long. Every step echoed. Even the floor felt hollow, like there was space beneath it, or behind it, or inside it. I kept catching myself glancing at the walls. No reason, just instinct. Like part of me expected something to be looking back. I tried to ignore it, ate something small, scrolled through my phone, played music just to break the silence. But even the music felt wrong in that house. Too loud, too alive, like it didn't belong there. Around midnight, I finally lay down. The room was dark, completely dark. And for a while, nothing happened. I almost relaxed. Almost. Then at exactly 2:13 a.m., I woke up. My eyes opened instantly like something had pulled me out of sleep. And at first I didn't understand why, until I heard it. Scratching, soft, slow, deliberate, like fingernails dragging across wood from the inside. I held my breath, listened. It stopped. Silence filled the room again, thick and suffocating. Then it started again, longer this time, closer. My mind tried to explain it. Rats, pipes, old wood settling, anything that made sense. But my body didn't agree. Because whatever it was, it didn't sound random. It sounded controlled, intentional. And then it stopped again, right as I focused on it, like it knew I was listening. I didn't sleep after that. I just lay there until morning, staring at the wall, waiting for it to happen again. But it didn't. When sunlight came through the window, everything felt normal again. Too normal. I checked the wall immediately, ran my fingers across it, pressed against it. Nothing. No damage, no holes, no sign anything had ever touched it. Just smooth wood. Perfect. Untouched. I almost convinced myself it didn't happen. Almost. But that feeling stayed. That quiet awareness. That something in the house knew I was there. The second night I wasn't as calm. I kept the lights on longer, checked every corner, every door, even under the bed. Nothing. Everything exactly where it should be. I told myself I was overthinking, that I just needed to sleep. 2:13 a.m. The scratching came back. But this time it moved. It started on the wall near the door, then slowly dragged across to the wall beside the bed, then behind me. I felt it more than I heard it, like the sound was tracing the shape of the room, learning it, mapping me. I turned on the lights instantly, and it stopped. Not faded, stopped. Like a switch had been flipped. That's when I noticed something different. The mirror, tilted, just slightly, but enough to feel wrong. I was certain I hadn't touched it. I walked over slowly, adjusted it back into place, and for a brief second I saw something behind me. Not clear, not defined, but tall, still, watching. I spun around. Nothing. But the feeling didn't go away. It got worse. That was the moment I realized something I didn't want to accept. The house wasn't empty. By the third night, I stopped pretending. I didn't even try to sleep. I sat on the edge of the bed staring at the clock, waiting. 2:12. My heart started pounding. 2:13. And then it began. Not scratching, knocking. From inside the wall. 3 slow knocks. Each one spaced perfectly, like a signal. Something inside me reacted immediately. Not fear, recognition. And before I could stop myself, I knocked back. The silence that followed felt endless. Heavy. Like the entire house was listening. Then it responded. Same pattern. Knock, knock, knock. But this time it wasn't beside me. It was behind me, closer. I didn't turn around. I couldn't. Because deep down I knew something had changed. It knew I could hear it. And now it knew I would answer. The next morning I called a contractor. And I tried to explain. Tried to sound rational. But even I could hear how wrong it sounded. He laughed at first, until he opened the wall, and everything changed. There were tunnels, not small, not accidental, not animal, human, wide enough to crawl through, stretching through the entire house, connecting every room, every wall, every space. But they weren't old. They were fresh, recently used. And inside was proof. Food wrappers, water bottles, stacks of them, carefully placed, organized, like someone had been living there, not hiding, staying, watching. And then we found the photos, dozens, then more, then too many to count. All of me, sleeping, standing, walking, looking at my phone, sitting on the bed. Every moment I thought I was alone, captured, from inside the walls. And that's when something finally clicked in my mind. The scratching, the movement, the knocking. It wasn't random, it wasn't haunting me, it was studying me, learning my patterns, waiting. For the moment I responded, I left that house immediately. No packing, no thinking, just gone. The police searched everything, tore through the walls, checked the structure, looked for any sign. They found nothing. No tunnels, no photos, no evidence, nothing. They said stress, isolation, imagination. But I know what I saw, and I know what answered me. Because last night in my new apartment I woke up again, 2:13 a.m., and I heard it. Not in the walls, not behind me, not above me, but beneath me, under my bed. 3 slow knocks. And this time I didn't respond. I just listened. Because now I understand something I didn't before. It doesn't need the house. It never did. It just needed me to notice it. And now that I have, it's closer. Closer than it's ever been. And tonight I think it's going to come out.